Hello, I'm Philip Duncan from weatherwatch.co.nz with a special Australia-only 7-day forecast. And we are in spring, so the weather is certainly changeable at the moment. We've got a warm northerly coming through at the moment for Adelaide. This was taken first thing this morning, but that is the cold change that's about to arrive. So Adelaide's about to see a temperature drop of around about 10 degrees. Generally speaking, though, not too stormy around the nation, but the southwestern corner, that is the area seeing the most amount of wind at the moment, and that's about to move through to Tasmania with a bit of wet weather. And you can see why. There's a big area of low pressure, a storm down here in the Southern Ocean. So on the big picture, you can see that cold front moving in towards Adelaide and South Australia, why your Friday is going to be at least 10 degrees cooler than today is. And then you've got this big block of high pressure, which is encouraging that warm wind to drift eastwards. So Sydney, you're about to see some very hot and dry weather moving in your way, more of it. Put it that way. So let's take a look at the rainfall. This is for the next 3 days ahead. Not much for Western Australia now, just more into that showery setup, but rain does come back into the western side of Tasmania, the west coast, getting 30 or 40 millimetres there, and just a few showers up around northern parts of Queensland. So let's take a look at the weekend. Friday, here we are with that block of high pressure over New South Wales and Queensland, bringing sunny weather and hot as well, becoming hotter as we get into the weekend. But you can see that windy westerly from Western Australia through to Tasmania. That windy westerly is going to be with us for most of next week. Now, as we go into Saturday, the rain starts to move into Hobart. Your temperatures drop. You've got a high of only 15 degrees on Saturday, but just a little bit further up in Melbourne, it's going to be mostly sunny and mild. And then you get into Sydney, that westerly coming out of the interior pushes your high up to 30 degrees. So it's going to be a hot Saturday in Sydney. And then further up to Brisbane, you've got an amazing weekend, 25 to 27 degrees, mostly sunny, and it should stay dry in Brisbane. Going through to Sunday now, we've got a couple of showers just up here around Cairns. That's really about the biggest blemish that we can see for most of the main centres. A couple of showers also coming in for Perth there on Sunday. Adelaide, your temperatures, now with that airflow coming out from near Alice Springs, you're going to be up into the late 20s, so 27 degrees is expected on Sunday in Adelaide, and then by Monday it could be getting up to closer to 30 degrees as you get that proper heat coming down. That also means it's going to be a warm day on Monday further down towards Melbourne, and we're also seeing more showers up here around Cairns coming through with that easterly flow, and a bit of wet weather also coming into northern parts of Tasmania like Devonport and other areas with that flow there off Bass Strait. So as we go through to Tuesday of next week, Sydney is going to be hot. This is a sign of what summer might be seeing. When you get these airflows like this one, and I'm sure many of you know this, when you get a nor'wester out of the interior and it comes over the ranges to the east there, it really does boost up the temperatures. So we are expecting Tuesday to be pretty hot in Sydney, around about 32 degrees, maybe 34, 35 further inland around places like Parramatta. And then you've got a burst of showers down here, another cold front coming in to the south. And our final map shows that cold blast coming through on Wednesday thanks to the storm well down here, and that's going to be boosting up severe gales for New Zealand, but there'll be severe gales coming through Victoria, Adelaide as well, actually, as far into South Australia. It could be severe gales through there, all the way down to Tasmania, right across ACT. If you're in the ACT, windy for you as well, and mostly dry, and it'll be warm or hot for these eastern areas next week. This could be a bit of a precursor to what we're expecting in the months ahead. So very interesting to see the fire services obviously doing their backburns at the moment, preparing for what is likely to be a windier and drier and hotter spring and summer ahead. Well, on that note, that is all from me. Back again tomorrow, Friday, with our usual New Zealand-Australia forecast, but we want to try and do one video a week that is specifically Australian only. We're going to aim to do those on Thursdays for you. Please give us any feedback. We'd love to get that. That's all from me, though. We'll see you again tomorrow, Friday. Catch you then.